Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jedi here, and I'm going to give you guys some. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to list some movie reviews that a few are definite, and there are some tentative ones. Tentative means I haven't seen them yet, and I plan to like sometime in the next week or month or so. The definite ones are ones I've already seen. So first of all, I'm going to talk to you about the definite ones. These are the ones that are coming, reviews coming soon to my channel here. The first definite review is going to be Battleship. Saw it about a couple weeks ago with my oldest niece, and I'll save how I feel about it for a review. Sorry, I saw something like down there. The second definite one is The Dictator, Sacha Baron Cohen's latest work, and I saw that with my youngest niece. Another one I saw with my youngest niece is the latest collaboration with Johnny Depp and Tim Burton, Dark Shadows. Now, this coming weekend, I plan on seeing Men in Black 3. That's still tentative. It's still tentative because the person I plan on taking, I don't know if he works or not. If he does, fine. If he doesn't, I'll take someone else. If he doesn't, then we'll go. Because basically, he was like my first choice of people to take, and I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people I can take to see movies. And I got some guy rifling through trash cans outside. No big deal. They always go through the trash cans looking for empty bottles. Yeah, they're not empty. They empty them. Bottles and cans, so they can turn into the you've seen them. But another tentative one is going to be. This is tentative as of because I'll tell you in a bit. Snow White and the Huntsman. The person I plan on taking into it is my sister, and because she's saying that she's wanting to see it, and I said, well, when I found out this was going to be playing at my work's private theater for free, I said, how would you like to see it for free? She said, sure, and thing is, the day before is going to be the opening of Cars Land in Disney's California Adventure, and she's got tickets to it because she works there, and she's going to at least take her son, and she's got 2 other tickets. She's either going to take her youngest daughter and her boyfriend, or her oldest daughter and her boyfriend. Either way, I'm not going, because if I do, I'll probably end up crying, because I used to, where they built Cars Land for Disney's California Adventure, or DCA as everyone calls it. It's on the parking lot, one of the parking lots I used to work at all the time when I worked there. So, yeah. I'm gonna get a little choked up in myself right now. So anyway, Snow White and the Huntsman, I plan on taking her to see it. If she doesn't go to see it, I'm gonna be taking my oldest niece, because she also wants to see it. And one of the reasons why my sister wants to see it is because one of her favorite actresses is in it, and that's what's her face, Kristen Stewart. And I'm like, Kristen Stewart is not that good of an actress. I'm sorry. Matter of fact, I read up on her, on Wikipedia. She did not want to go into acting. She wanted to do behind the scenes work, because her parents are behind the scenes kind of people, the behind the camera people. Hold on a second. Before I remember. Got from the vending machine upstairs. Anyway, the other tentative movie I plan on seeing is Prometheus. plan on taking my oldest niece to see that one. Of course, as we all know, Prometheus is the Alien prequel, and I'm looking at thinking that looks actually interesting. The next one is going to be Rock of Ages, which I really don't want to see, but my oldest niece wants to see it, and it's just from what it sounds, it's you know, it stars Julianne Hough and Diego Boneta. I don't know how his name is pronounced. If I screw it up, I'm sorry. There are a couple of employees at some club, bar, or whatever, and they're like, you know, fans of metal during what they call the glam metal, or as I call it, the hair band era of the 80s. You know, like people like Def Leppard. Matter of fact, they have songs by Def Leppard, Poison, Twisted Sister. These are the main hair bands of that time. From what I've seen, it actually looks kind of interesting, kind of anime, but it's I'll see it. And finally, the other tentative one is going to be Madagascar 3: Escape. Europe's Most Wanted, and see, this one, of course, Alex, Marty, Gloria, and Melvin are all back. They're in Monte Carlo, trying to make their way through Europe back to wherever they were coming from. I think they're going back to Madagascar or New York. I don't know which one, but they're trying to get through Europe. And they actually had to go to Monte. They were actually in Europe to because apparently the penguins were causing trouble again. Taking my oldest niece to see that because there's a scene in the trailer, the commercials for it, where you see where they're all like, you know, Alex is like, we gotta be quiet, blend in, disappear, and he turns and sees Marty dressed like an afro with a polka dots, and he's like, da 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 circus, da 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 afro circus, polka dot, afro. Wow, I can't believe I actually did that. Anyway, and you know, everyone's back doing their voices. They got Ben Stiller doing Alex, Chris Rock doing Marty, Jada Pinkett Smith doing what's her face, Gloria, David Schwimmer doing Melvin, Sacha Baron Cohen doing the head lemur King Julius, Cedric the Entertainer doing the assistant, and you know, various other people doing the other voices. And I like the first Madagascar movie. I thought it was funny. Second one I thought was eh. And I'm thinking, okay, if history has shown us in previous trilogy movies, first one's good. Well, most of these trilogy movies, first one's good, second one is okay, third one is like brings back the magic of the first one. There are some that, you know, that don't follow that. I think Spider-Man was one of them. God, the third movie was just horrible. But who knows? We might see something good. So yeah, that's my tentative schedule for movies and reviews afterwards. So until next time, I am going to try and get the Battleship movie done first. So I'm going to do it in the order that I just said: in Battleship, Dictator, Dark Shadows, Men in Black 3, Snow White and the Huntsman, Prometheus, Rock of Ages, and Madagascar 3. I'm going to do it all in that order. So until my next video, I'll see. This is Noel Jazz. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Take care of yourselves.
You think you know me.